What's up, everyone? Welcome to BCM. This is Michael, and it's been a while, but I'm back. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Check out our Patreon page to become a Patreon family member, where you will receive some cool perks. Want some merch? We've got t-shirts to baseball caps to phone covers, from boxing to crypto and everything in between. So head on over to In Stock Shop to find something you like. You can find the link below. I believe it was Mauro Ranallo that once said during a fight between Deontay Wilder and Arthur Szpilka,
"The proof is in the banana pudding!"
Banana pudding sounds delicious, but more importantly, that was my lame segue to this next sentence. Saturday the 25th of September is the date, and London, UK will be the proving ground for at least one elite boxer. Anthony Joshua will take on challenger and relatively new to the professional heavyweight division, Oleksander Usyk. This will be an opportunity for Usyk to prove he belongs in the division by taking on one of the top dogs. Will Usyk be a banana skin for AJ? I told you the segue was lame. Anthony AJ Joshua stands atop of the heavyweight division and currently holds the WBA Super, IBF, WBO, and IBO heavyweight titles. Only belts missing are the elusive Ring Magazine and WBC belts, but a potential showdown with Tyson Fury sometime down the line may change things. For now, his focus is on Oleksander Usyk, and the big man from Watford will be in for a complicated night, and I'll explain why. Joshua, 6'6", has taken on smaller guys than Usyk before, but not anyone as elusive or technically sound as Usyk. Usyk at 6'3" moves lightly on his feet. This is complemented by terrific balance and spatial awareness, and even with the added bulk, Usyk still possesses these qualities, more so than any other Joshua opponent like Andy Ruiz or Alexander Povetkin or a Carlos Takam. Joshua will anticipate that Usyk won't stand in front of him, which only makes sense. I'm sure we'll hear the criticism that Usyk will be on his bike all night, but fans can't actually expect Usyk to stand and trade with Joshua. At least I would hope that's not what they're thinking. Joshua is a massive man with enormous power. Only a complete mong would expect Usyk to take a seat in front of Joshua. AJ will have to show patience, set traps, and fight moving backwards at times on those occasions that Usyk does mount the come forward attack before stepping away again. Usyk will use angles, and AJ will have to anticipate Usyk's movements and shift accordingly and meet Usyk with some artillery. I have no doubt AJ can put Usyk to sleep, but he needs to catch him, and the best way to do this is to time him and be one step ahead. AJ's endurance will be tested, as will his discipline, and he'll have to remain focused throughout the entire bout. These things I just mentioned have been abandoned by AJ in fights before, so he'll have to stay switched on. AJ's chin has been tested many times also, but I don't think Usyk carries the kind of power to seriously trouble AJ. Then again, stranger things have happened, and if AJ gets hit clean, right on the button, who knows? Joshua has 24 victories, with 22 by way of knockout and just the one loss, which was by TKO. The 31-year-old Olympic gold medalist has made numerous title defenses, but a loss here will not just be devastating for AJ on a personal and professional level, but for the fans looking forward to the AJ and Fury Mega British Showdown, which could potentially be scuttled. Alexander the Cat Usyk is facing a monumental challenge, but the time is meow.
Man, you corny!
Shit cat puns aside, this is the fight for Usyk to silence any criticism that he doesn't belong in the blue ribbon division. After clearing out the cruiserweight division and ending his time there as a 4-belt undisputed champ and earning the Muhammad Ali Trophy in the World Boxing Super Series Tournament 2017-18 edition, Usyk eventually migrated to the heavyweight division in 2019, taking on his first opponent, Chaz Witherspoon, before retiring him after the 7th round. Once again fighting in his opponent's backyard, Usyk, also an Olympic gold medalist, met his next opponent in the UK to take on a rough and fiery Derek Chisora. As I predicted in my video for that fight, Del Boy came charging in like a bull and showed Usyk the meaning of utmost hostility. However, Usyk weathered the storm, took the punishment and dished it back. He went on to win by unanimous decision. At 18-0 with 13 by way of knockout, you could say that bout was a baptism of fire for the now 34-year-old, but Usyk has taken on much larger opponents in the past, like Joe Joyce or Uwane Fa, and has overcome these big boys many times over. But that was in the amateurs, and none of them were Anthony Joshua. Usyk needs to make every shot count and will have to outwork Joshua, obviously, but he also needs to stay in there long enough until Joshua starts to fade, as he inevitably does in the middle rounds, and then take full advantage. If he is even a chance of getting a knockout win against AJ, it will be when AJ is gassed out. Don't forget, AJ knows how to box also, and tactically speaking, he understands that Usyk will be looking to make him miss and expend energy, which makes him vulnerable. So it won't be easy trying to sucker AJ into playing this game. Usyk will need to find his range and rhythm early and start to chip away at Joshua, most likely his body, as soon as possible so that the cumulative damage takes its toll in the later rounds. Usyk is a sharpshooter also, and his ability to hit the target coming out of an exchange or when his opponent is on the back foot is second to none. And it's these moments when Joshua isn't expecting it that Usyk, I think, will aim for the chin and test to see if he can in fact get AJ's respect. I actually see this playing out like a game of chess, but with much blood. If I'm wrong, I'm happy to eat some banana pudding prepared for me by someone with a runny nose and hand scabies, and who also forgot to wear disposable gloves when handling my food. But I, wait for it, see Usyk winning. Yep, bring on the shitstorm. But I see Usyk being too elusive for Joshua and doing just enough to edge it on points. Ooh. Before we hear from the experts, a reminder that if you want to show your support, you can like, share and subscribe. You can help this channel grow by becoming a Patreon member, and don't forget to check out our online merch, links provided in the description below. Life is a fight outside the ring, and if you are struggling with depression, anxiety, substance abuse, low self-esteem, debt, sleepless nights, and so much more, I can tell you I have been there and I have some crazy stories to share, but more importantly, I turned my life around and my experiences might help you to do the same. You can find out in my book, How to Get Out of Life Traps. It's available on Amazon. Just find a link below! Looking for an opportunity to make money? You better jump on that cryptocurrency train. I'm not a financial advisor, but it's pretty obvious that it's growing in popularity and utility. You can mine coins like Bitcoin on your laptop, PC and mobile phone if they're half decent, and you can do it all for free. This is not a paid sponsor, simply a great opportunity and something that I'm doing. And CryptoTab can help you generate income. All you have to do is...
Just do it!
Thanks, Shia LaBeouf. Click the links below and start earning money today. If you're after some merch from Boxing the Crypto, check out my online store. In Stock Shop has you covered. Follow the link in the description section below.